Well, guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able. I don't know if we're gonna be going live or not because it's trying to push it out in triplicate now. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna go ahead. I put channel. Alright, so I do have Phoebe coming through down to about 1 HP. Let me see if we're even gonna go live. I'm not exactly sure if we are. Is it even showing up? As you guys can see that we are on military base over by that east bridge, just to the west of it, just to the west of the gas station compound area. We're right over here, you can see. We're down to the last 5 teams, and I'm still trying to see if we're even live because I'm not even sure we are going live. It's trying to push out 3 streams instead of 1, so I don't know if my OBS, I don't know if that's what's acting up tonight. I'm having serious computer issues, as you guys already know. So we are waiting still on those back issue parts. Hopefully we can get some parts coming on in, and it does look like we've got Entity Ace over here. And let's see what's going on with him. That's not the one who I saw that was right on top of each other. Let's get on over here and see what's going on with Toxic Misfire. Oh, right when I got over to her. And who was that just took him down? I saw a Klaus. I did. XPN1 Klaus. Never seen that one before. Hopefully we are going live, guys. Hopefully. I have not stopped trying. And it doesn't look like we're gonna go live. I don't know what's happening, guys. It's trying to push out 3 on top of each other. And I'm not sure if that's not sure if my OBS is messing up. I'm not sure what's happening, but we do have Dope over here on the main screen at the moment. They are up to 12 eliminations. Let me do a sky view of what you can see. I don't know if we're going to go live or not, guys, but I'm trying the best I can. You can see that we do have, down to the last 3 teams, we have Dope versus Entity versus, who's that up there? It is Rival 6. Let's see what's going on. It looks like Rival 6 is getting pushed up on. Let me see if I can get on over to Rival 6. Check in on what's happening with Banger, because it does look like Entity Ace right on the backside of this. And now they are out of zone as well, so they have to go across the street and up into the forest where Dope is. We back? Oh, LEG is saying we're back. I've been trying. It's trying to push out 3 different streams right now, LEG. So I don't know if there are 3 streams that are going to be trying to pop up, but that is what's going on my end, what it's showing. But it does look like Dope and Rival 6 are big scores right now. Banger had up to 5 eliminations, and Havoc already up to 9 eliminations. He's got Blaze right across. Blaze, ooh, Blaze. Right when I said him, he was able to get that knock and thirst over onto Dope Havoc. And now he's trying to get that angle right across onto Phoebe. Gets Phoebe down to about 20 HP. So now let me see what's going on over here, because I just heard a tink. Looks like I'm supposed to still be. Hello, Blaze. Thank you for coming back. We're a little better for sure. Can't hear you though. You can't hear me? It's showing on my mic that my mic is working. Let me see. Let me check that out during the short. I don't wanna mess around too much clicking on things, because you know I get a little clicky. Alright, so let me get on over here, get a better angle of what's happening. You can see that even even my iPad is going excruciatingly slow. We still have Phoebe, and I believe that's Ghoul over here, Gulang, and Blaze. So we do. Let me just go ahead and put the iPad that way so you can see where Blaze is. Blaze trying to get across that street, but he does have Gulang on that off angle, right there behind the hot drop or the airdrop, and Phoebe on that off angle as well. And oof, there he goes. All right. So there you have it. Coming in, let me get that iPad off of there. There you go. Dope Esports coming in first with 15 total eliminations. Coming in second, Rival 6 with 10 eliminations. And Entity coming in third with 2 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out. Dope Havoc, 9 eliminations, 781 damage. Alright, so now let me go ahead and do this really quickly. And then let me also check to see on my stream if my words are coming out of my mouth. Ooh, I hear me, Blaze. So I think my mic is working. I'm not gonna touch anything, guys. If you hear something or something's not working, let me know, because I am having serious issues. So with that being said, be right back. Real Gunners Esports. The Real Gunners Esports, you can see, are all across that north side, but Dope has pushed up, so I have to pay attention to that. The rest of the map looks pretty good. We still have Exo Elites coming up and around the duo over here for Angel's Glory B. And we've got the 3 teams over here on the main screen fighting over in Pachinki. And then we still have, ooh, what happened over here? Ghosty, what's going on with your team? Ghosty and all his gold and gloriousness. And I see a ZFG coming up for the Asian tees. So we do have the tees coming up, pushing on to, oh no, so it looks like Tears is the last one still standing. We do have True Pack right on down there, and so Tears is trying to get the lad. Oh, they're coming. Oh, what a shot with that pump shotty. And so ZFG Own is still right there, and Tears can see Own. I think they should be able to see him right there, but the blue is coming in now, so I'll keep that. Oh, there goes Rain Esports. I'm sorry, Ghosty. He did some magic on his feet though, that's no lie. Alright guys, so Jas is still in this. Let's get on over and check in on Havoc. Havoc already up to 2. Ooh, he's got Sticky Bomb. Sticky Bomb headed right on over to Nemo. And let's see, I don't think it's going to put any hurt on that. And Baby Tang found Jas when we got off of Jas. So there goes Jas. Neverside, it looks like, are you knocked? Yes, he is. Neverside's been knocked over here. And I missed who knocked him. But he might be able to get picked up, because you could see that Real Gunners Esports are all along this north side, whereas Dope Esports are all clustered right in the middle, right in Maine. All right, let's see what else is going on. Looks like these two. Oh no, Havoc found him, waiting him out. So now Real Gunners are down to just a duo. We got Coffin over at the church and Nemo coming up and around, trying to get to the mayor's house where he's got 2 of his teammates knocked. We'll stay here for just a minute and watch where the zone is going to go. Ooh, the villains. It looks like the villains. We are going to the mainland. We still have a little bit of that East Bridge in it, but all these teams are going to have to come on up and in. And right now, I don't see anybody really on top of each other. Oh, Nemo picking now pushed up. Nemo, the last one, still standing. Oh, and Havoc, I think. Who was that got you through the window? It was Yuki, Nemo. So now look at this. 8 eliminations for Dope Esports. They took out both teams in Pachinki. And now they got to rotate into zone with 8 eliminations in their pocket. Alright guys, what else? Where should we go? I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad up there so you guys can get a good idea of where your teams are, who's still in this. We do have a solo from Team 23, Sonic Esports. They did get into a fight with, I believe it was down here. No, it's not Team 20. X-rated. I'm not sure who they got. Oh, Hexfall. I remember reading it in the... Yeah, Hexfall, I think, also was in that fight with Dark Esports. So we lost Dark Esports as well. Alright, so we still have the Sentinels coming up from Novo. Let's see. Looks like Bobo for Team 19. The Yukios still up in that North George area. We did lose Deadshot, and I did not see who that was that found Deadshot. Can't even talk, guys. I can't even talk. Let's see. T's are still over here. We did lose one from the T's as well. Osako. Let's see. Oh, we got quite the cluster going on. Center zone. Let's get on over here and see what is happening in the OP dip. You see that we got Team 11 here in the OP dip. The TKS team. Uh-oh. Here comes Team 4 coming right up and around. Oh, wagon! Wagon. So now here they come. We are with excellence. We got the Playboy. He's gonna get ready to throw those smokes because we do have another player from Team 11 coming up on that off angle, coming up right behind him, and we do have EXO Esports coming, or Elites coming right up and in too. So Tintino is trying to get that off angle. That was a nice play. Those smokes just in the nick of time. Alright, what else is going on? We do have Hexfall not too far away from all this mess as well. Looks like we have First Esports up in Yasnaya, still just kind of looting up. Let me go ahead and put the iPad back up, give you guys an idea of where your teams are, how they're rotating, get a good idea of what you want to see. We still have 15 teams in here, so most of these players are still kicking it, boys. Still kicking it. Alright. Let me see. Let's get on over to the villains. It looks like the villains are coming right up and over, right on top of the sinners. The sinners right on the other side, right on down below. And it does look like Z's trying to get those angles from the ridge line. Let's see what is happening right on down below. I don't really see anybody either. They're keeping their heads out of that window area. But I can move this map in a lot so that you guys, I don't think there's anybody over on this eastern edge, so I'll just kind of make up that. There we go. Right now we're still just kind of, everybody's just kind of finding their spot. I do see that the EXO Elites are getting kind of close over here to the OP dip, where we do have Team 12, the Sinners. We still have Dope Havoc. He didn't rotate with his team. I'm not sure if he's still, I mean, it looks like he's here. Yeah, he's doing something. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna have a clash up here with First. Let's see what's going on. Shaka, you got a team coming at you. Here they come right across that bridge. You better be watching, because here they come. It is Team 21, the Asian T's, coming all the way across from that. Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you are here with me. That's all I can say. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first. Dope Esports with that winner chicken dinner and 25 total points. Rival 6 in second with 16 and 0. Fox Given at 12. There are your scores, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully we are still live. Hopefully you're not lagging. You're okay, Green. We love you regardless. Thank you, Ghosty Momosti. Guys, I am so sorry about all these issues. As soon as I get my parts, I've been talking to so many people, and hopefully the new power supply and just a few things. Playing these scrims is a bunch of... Alright, Knox, please settle down, please. I really do have way too much stress tonight, guys. Please stop fighting in the chat. My anxiety. Oh, I told you guys at the start, and I'm not even sure you guys heard that at the start. I don't know how much of it has gone out. I don't know anything. Hopefully, though, hopefully we're good. Hopefully we can have the rest of the night to just chill, relax, and enjoy these sweaty fights. It breaks my heart to miss any of these fights. It breaks my heart that I keep everything just keeps shutting down. Alright, so this time we are jumping with Dope Havoc. He had 9 eliminations, 781 damage. So let's give Havoc some screen time love as soon as I get in here. Hopefully I'm going to stop worrying about whether or not you guys are here with me. I'm going to pretend like you guys are with me. I'm going to put Havoc up on the iPad. There we go. There is your last match top fragger. Very often a top fragger in thank you, LEG. In our scrims, in any scrims that I cast. I hate that some of you, this is your first time ever trying to watch one of my live streams. I'm sorry real bad that you came in on a night where right off the rip we can't do much of anything. I don't know. Oh, I'm glad I don't have a heart monitor on right now, guys, because it would probably be like 1,000. About ready to have a heart attack. Alright, so let's start this off with that first match. That was just practice, guys. Just a practice scrim. We are coming in from just between the northern mining town of Impala and the Armpit, going to the south of Truck Stop, north of Graveyard, straight across the top of San Martin, and over the Church of El Pozo, up in the hills, and just over near the trailer park, way to that northwest. So let's see where these teams go. And it looks like, do we have a team? We have a team going to the Impala Islands. I don't usually get to see this. Let me get on over here and check this out for a second. Oh, they are. This is so amazing. Look at this. They're on the island. All right. Oops. Wrong one, guys. Let me keep clicking. Oh, my anxiety is not going to let me. It's going to get the best of me tonight. Alright, so let's see what's going on over in Hacienda del Patron. We do have 2 teams over here. We have Team 17-0, Fox Given. Oh, we have 3 teams over here. We have Dope Esports and Rain Esports. I'ma touch you. Let's see if I'ma touch you. Oh, he's trying to touch people with a K9. Look at this. We got some action, boys. I'ma touch you. Trying to touch him with that extra length of the K9. Alright, let's see. Our first zone is all the way down to the southwest. We're going from El Pozo to Minas del Sur. I'm a touch. You got rid of that K9 and decided to pick up a Tommy gun. So let's see. La Cabarria Ooh, the Cabarilla also very hot. We have New Era up here with Team 7 and Gaming and Team 8. Red Alert. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Don't ask me, guys. I'm stressing so hard that anything could possibly come out of my mouth. But let's see. Ghosty! No, I think Ghosty was a casualty over here in Hacienda del Patron. And it does look like we've got a lot of space between most of these teams. I see Static trying to get some eyes down on Nexus OP and Ace OP. And let's see. We do have Red Alert. We got a couple of them over there. Do we have any? We have all three teams, full 4-man teams. So let's see what else is going on. Bigado also a very hot spot. Hello, Starry. Hello. We have the 4 sexy frogs. We've got First over here and Dark Esports. We have 5 teams. How many teams do we have? We have 5 teams over here because we also have Angel's Glory B. So we've got 5 teams down here in Picado. And I do see that Dark Esports King has been knocked AP right on that edge. We do have First going all across that northern edge of Picado. Oh, let's see. I was complimenting them. Oh, thought you were contemplating something. It does look like Phoenix was able to get an elimination, and we did get one over here. Ooh, we also have Team 12 creeping up in here, FPS Esports. So we've got another team trying to come on in, and he just got a knock. Ooh, over onto Dope Esports. Let's go check in on where you are. Where did you find Dope Esports, Maple? Oh, he's up at the north. I see, because Dope Esports is just to the east of Hacienda del Patron. So let's get on down to Picado. I'll put that map back up there and let's see what's happening over here. We do have a Katsuki at the back. I told you there's so many teams over here. Let me check in on what you can see from this angle. You got all sorts of tags right in front of you, don't you? Let's see what these boys are doing. The 4 sexy frogs right over here by Team 21. We got Curse. Ooh, they decided to push up into the casino. We got Curse. Ooh, Curse is getting a 3-man push. We do have, all 4 of them I see. And Curse is found. And where is AP? AP being very quiet. AP in a bad shape. He has 90 ammo to his name. No helmet, no backpack, nothing. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. It is Starry. Story. Be careful. You may end up in a trap. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on. Let me scroll on out. It does look like our Impala Island babies are coming across through Impala. They're going to be just fine way over there. And it looks like La Cabarilla is coming out mostly intact. All 3 teams. Oh, we have issues over here in Monte Nuevo as well. Excellence over here with Team 4, the Death Wish. Let's see what. Oh, look how fast we're going, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got some speed. We in the Murano boys. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Look at how fast this is going. Oh, my lord. Alright, so it does look like Excellence. Maybe down to just a duo. I know I see a trio, but I don't know where the... Oh, he's over at the print shop. So it looks like we've got Death Wish in between these 2 stacks. So Death Wish may be having some issues, but they are in zone, so it's not going to be terrible. Ooh, one of them from Red Alert just got found, so I think Red Alert may be down to a solo. He is. And he's on that very far north side of La Cabarilla. And he does have two teams still right there in front of him. He's got all of New Era and Entity up there. Let me go ahead and, while I poke my nose around here and find out what's happening. Ooh, we got the fights going off over here. Let me see what's happening. What is happening over here? Who's pushing into the reds? I missed that. Let me see. The four sexy frogs. The four sexy frogs are trying to get across that, but they also have a Kazuki coming up right on the other side of them. So the four sexy frogs, if they try to go across the first, they are going to have some issues. It looks like Problem knows that there is a problem. There is a problemo. LG with the eyeballs. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to panic too much, but you guys already know. You guys are our Impala Island babies maybe running into Twisted Militia over by La Badita. We might have some issues over there. And we did get a donut zone, so we're still going from the south side of El Pozo to Villa Del Mar. So we got to keep an eye on all that. Red Alert, it looks like New Era in Red Alert. I think Red Alert's going to run right into Ying. I'm not sure he knows that Ying is still over here. Up here, way in the blue now, in La Cabarilla. Does look like Star may know that Ying is over there, and I'm not sure if Ying knows that he is no longer. Oh, he's out in the wide open. Oh, Red Alert. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I don't do that very well. I know. Oh, look at this. Our Impala Island babies were a hang glider. Oh, and look at that. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan took out your mom. No, Obi-Wan. Oh, the hang glider. I hate that hang glider. What do you guys think? I have such a problem with a hang glider. I try to do stuff with it and it just doesn't work. This is Mike Wazowski. Ooh, let's go. Let's see. Saka, what you doing over here? Hello, Saka. Let me see ya, Raka. It looks like we're going in for a third party over into the casino. And Death Wish. Ooh, we got that fight going off over here in Monte Nuevo. Let's see what's happening over here. We got, I think we just lost all four of them over here from Death Wish to Excellence. So Excellence coming out. They did lose Beanie. Beanie Baby. Uh-oh, got another fight right on over here. And let's see what's happening. We have Dope Havoc. Let's get him on the screen. Find out what's going on with that. Saka, no! Saka, get on your feet! On your feet, soldier. And it does look like they are coming right. Oh no. JT, the last one, still remaining for first. And we still have three teams over here. We do have Wazowski over here as well for Team 23. Akatsuki, but it does look like the problems, the sexy problems. Oh no. Sticky bombs! We got sticky bombs, boys, and it does look like the four sexy frogs down to three sexy frogs do still have Wazowski right over here with the K9. So I'm gonna touch you. He stole your K9. What else is going on, guys? You ask me. So let me go ahead and put that map up here while I go poke my nose in. You guys can check in on your teams, figure out where they are. And I feel like we're going to have a fight right up over here for Rain Esports coming right up and in right on top of Entity. Entity coming down from the north side of La Cabarilla, all the way from the north. And I'm going to touch you. Getting his team back into that US, getting them out of it was Nexus OP right up over here, trying to get those shots down onto him, and you can see that Entity is all right around him, and he's trying to touch you. Who's up there at the top of that? I can't quite see Rain Esports. Is that Phoenix up at the top? Nope. It must be Rainy. Rainy. You guys with your names. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. I think we are all pretty much right in here. I can really scroll that in now. And oh, we got Entity on the push on top of Rainy. Uh-oh, and I think Rainy is over here by themselves. And what's good is now in a fight, Giga. Rainy just listening to them all going right on by. Look at that, just right outside that window. Just put that arm out the window, give them some water as they go passing on by on this, and I'ma touch you over here watching them circling around like sharks. And now let's go back over to Rainy, because I feel like they're getting ready to push right up into Rainy. And Rainy's team, as you can see them on the mini map right up in here, they're trying to decide, do we get a knock first? Because right now it is a 1v4. If they come up, it's be a 3v4. Ooh, Rainy giving his position away, and now the rest of Entity do know where he is. And love Angelina taking down Ray. Oh, there goes Wazowski. I can't really say it the way they do over in Monsters. Ooh, Monsters Inc. Mike Wazowski. Alright, Rain. Oh, it does get full weapons. So now I'ma touch you. Oh no, I'm a touch. You got touched by the vehicle. He got squished. Alright, so let's get on over to Shoe. Oh, ooh. What was that? Oh no, I just lost what's good. Bomber boy, what happened over here? Coughing with the 3. And what's good going to Santa Hawk. Alright, so now let's see what's going on. It looks like Misfire getting ready to come right up and in onto Angel's Glory Bay. Glory Bay. Yeah, keep your angles, but don't forget your back, because you do have another team coming up, and it is Twisted Militia. Twisted Militia stopping the hang glider from coming into zone, putting it down on the ground. So now let's see what's going on over here, because it does look like Team 22, the 4 rogue men, coming right up and in through and Novo and all of that. So yep, guys, yep, it's just gonna be one of those nights. All right, let's check in on Excellence gets taken down by, I think that said, who did that say? Yeah, it was Mind Over here. Mind Over Matter. We do have Rival 6 right over here on top of the hill, looking right on down. Look at that. Eyes straight down the hill onto Excellence. And getting an elimination from that. So now, let me see if I can get back into this game once again. You know the drill by this point, guys. You know the drill by this point. So, oh, when the days of this are over, I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. All right, so let's see what else is happening. Let me see. It looks like everybody's kind of pretty much in a rotation right now, getting their compounds down. So let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can check in on your teams. I don't believe there are any more teams outside of zone. Nope, they are all within the zone, so out of the blue. But it does look like the 4 sexy frogs are. Ooh, we also have Twisted Militia up on top of that hill. Let me check in on Obi-Wan. Right when I got to you, Obi-Wan, you were seconds before me. I have 3 devices in my face. LEG. I got lots of devices in my face too. And I clicked that and it didn't click over. So I'm still having issues, guys. If the stream It doesn't click off of my iPad when I'm talking about it. It's because it's sticky, so I have to remember to keep checking on that. Now, let's see. What was I going to do over here? The 4 sexy frogs. We're coming into an issue over here. They're trying to drive right on through between the Real Gunners and FPS Esports. Now, don't forget that the Real Gunners Coffin just got a 3-piece. So he's feeling himself, and we got Bomber Boy on the back, and ooh, it does look like Coffin is across in the blue. He's got that angle straight across the street onto the 4 sexy frogs. Does look like he's got a 3 times though. Ooh, what a nade! A nade that we got to see right through his scope as Bomber Boy gets the nade up and over the hill right onto problem. And so now we are down to... Did he get him? He did. Look at that. Coffin up to 4 eliminations. Does need to get out of that blue though. So let me go ahead and scroll on over now. So, thank you, Rush, for, oh, super chat of $6.99. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rush. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's see. Why can't I click? There it goes. Thank you. Oh, yes, W. I'm struggling, guys, and you guys still make me feel so much better. Instead of crying for one reason, I'm going to cry for another. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so now let me see what's going on. Ooh! Ooh, who got you? It was Mercy. Mercy me from the 4 rogue men. Look at this angle from him right across the way, and he had that og spray, and he knows that there's another one in there, so let's stay with him for, oh, look at that, watching him run right across with all that. But we're really starting to close up the zones. We're getting pretty close right between Monte Nuevo and Ledrilla. So let's see. It looks like we were able to get Dylan back up onto his feet. All these fights are going to be breaking out because look at this. We have 4 teams right here in our zone just popped. So we are up here in zone. He does not have to move. He can just keep checking everything out. But we do have Twisted Militia right over here. They were... Oh, I just missed who they were just here with. I did miss that, but we still have Homeless up here and New Era. Aries trying to get on over here. We got Obi-Wan really working to try to, Obi-Wan, get those bandies going. Get the bandies going. Obi-Wan, get the zone. Obi-Wan trying to make my anxiety even worse. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. I think that might be too much. I still have a couple of solos on that outside. And let me see. Who should we check in on? I feel like FPS is searching for a fight. Hello, Chief! Hello, Chief OP! Hello. Ooh, Mercy with that BB or S12 Duda face. Now let's see what's going on with Entity is Ace OP, Nexus OP, trying to push right up and in. Oh, Ace gets the nade from FPS Bizarre. BZR. So now let's see, what is BZR? He's got another nade primed and ready right on top. Ooh, does not get that knockback. Ooh, does get quite a few shots right down that hill onto Nexus OP. Nexus OP knows that he's trying to get this Ruz off as well and trying to force the fight between him and BZ. Oh, that nade took out quite a bit of health. Oh, BZR does finish him off. Jeez. All right, what else are we looking at? Let's go ahead and check on what else we can see. Weos. You guys know I gotta check in on Weos. Whales come in. Ooh, he cleans the house. Wait, He's up to 4 eliminations, guys, but he does have a team right behind him, and that team is Excellence. Excellence right up on top of that hill. We're down to the top 5 teams in our zone. With that road right in the middle is still going to the 4 Rogue Men. And it does look like the 4 Rogue Men are trying to push across that. Whoops, I'm sorry, guys. Did not mean. There we go. There we go. The 4 Rogue Men are trying to push across the street. You can see that on the map and mini map up the top. And we do have another fight going on over here between Rival 6, Hui K. Let's check in on Hui K. Hui K getting those nades up and over. Is he going to get the nades onto Excellence? That's the question. We still have Mind in this as well. We did lose Shu Young and Banger. And so I'm going to stay here. Let's see. It does look like Static and Wales holding their own over here. We've got the two teams fighting down at the southwest. We've got the 2 teams on the other screen fighting up at the east. And then we've got a team all the way up to the north. FPSBZR. Buzzer. Buzzer. Alright, so now let's see. Mind up to 3 eliminations. Hui K. Ooh. Alright, so let me go ahead and let's get a sky view of what's going on. Wales! No. Static gets taken out over here by the Jack Gangstas. I think I saw his name. Yes. Jack Gangsta up to 6 eliminations. So Hui K now trying to hold off the push from BZR coming up and into zone. That's going on that north side just to the south of Monte Nuevo. And we do have the 4 Rogue Men down just to the south of the tanks. So let's see what's going on. We do have Hui K up on the tanker hill, so gotta keep an eye. It is a 2v3 at this moment, so let me go over to the Hui K side. Maybe we get better angle of where these boys are. All right, I think I can kind of come around this way. So let's see. And all 3 of them from the 4 Rogue Men do need to come out of the warehouse. So now let's see. Let me check in on the Gangsta. We'll stick with Gangsta, see what's going on with him, and see how he's going to get out of this problem, because we do see that the Hui K. Rival 6, they are on a big split for 2 men. We got Hui K down quite a bit, but we do have Mind across the way. Mind does have quite a few eliminations to his name as well. So maybe I'll do the split screen. I don't really want to get off of Hui K because we all know that Hui K can put in a lot of work as well. Let's go ahead to side by side, and you can watch him come right up and in. You got the Gangsta. Oh, it is Hui K. Oh, so no, it's Mind. Mind is the last one still standing. He is right across the street. He is right behind that. Oh, the mollies, the nades are coming up and over. It is a 1v3. And Gangsta boy, Gangsta. Oh, came out and around. Oh, he came out and around. Mind gets the knock over onto Gangsta, but Gangsta does get taken down and out. Let me get that off of there. And the 4 Rogue Men as a trio coming in first with 9 eliminations. 6 of those for the Gangsta. Coming in second, we've got Rival 6 with 3 eliminations, and FPS Esports coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7, a little aggressive, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out is Jets Gangsta. 6 eliminations, 772 damage. We'll be jumping with Gangsta when we come right back with the live scores. Let me shout out to LEG and the Unholy Ones for hanging in there with me and sponsoring some UC for you guys tonight. All you have to do is grab your screenshot of your like and subscribe and get it over to the Unholy Discord server, and you can get your name on the Wheel of Names, and we'll be doing that right after tonight's final match. Be right back. At Georgia Pole area, so can you hear them yet? Ooh, Shih Tzu. Do you know that you were getting ready to run into a full team over there? He's like, oh, they're gonna go ahead and heading on down to Razak. It's a little quieter over in Razak. Zeexy, was that you taking all those shots? All right, Death Wolves running into Hexfall now, so let's get on over to the Hexfall and the Death Wolves. See what's going on over here. Ooh, Hexfall. Oh, looks like one of them knocked themselves. So I think Hexfall. Did they take out the Death Wolves? Why can I not click on any of them? Come on, let me over there. Look at this. Death Wolves are up to 8 eliminations. They did finish off Hexfall, but they have another team coming up and around that got Dope Esports right to the north of them. You can see Dope Esports up on that ridgeline. And I can hear those shots going off to their south as well. The souths. Alright, so we also have another team coming in. Team 20 X-rated still coming in from out of the blue. But most everybody, there's nobody over on this eastern edge. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it like that. Maybe you guys can see what's happening. Let me put that iPad up there so you guys can figure out where your teams are. Looks like Dope Esports is coming up into the... Ooh, they pushed right on down into Team 11. And there goes Team 11. I couldn't even click over onto Team 11. The Tisicos. Tisicos. Alright. Let's see. The Solo seems to be able to wander his way around for Team 23 Sonic Esports. He wormed his way right in between Team 19 Yukios and Team 21 the Asian Tees. So the Asian Tees went all the way to center zone from that chaos. LEGOP, thank you for the super chat, LEG. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. $10. You are amazing. Alright, what is happening over here? Let's see. It is peanut butter jelly time. Oh yeah. Over here putting some hurt onto the Death Wolves. And don't forget the Death Wolves are up to 8 eliminations already. But look at Jelly trying to shut that on down. And you know Jelly means it. Jelly's so mean. Alright. Who's taking those shots over here? Oh, the Sinners. Let's get on over to Scarface. See what the Sinners are doing. You are amazing, LEGOP. You are amazing. 4W. One of the fraggers of this team trying to get those shots over onto the... Oh, Jelly. Jelly saw you. Jelly doesn't like you tickle him like that. No, no, no. Alright, guys. Let's see what else is going on. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Everybody's pretty separated. So let me go ahead and put that iPad up there while we go ahead and try to figure out who the next fights are going to be, because they're all being really respectful of everyone's space. Ooh, that zone headed right in towards that shelter area. It's a lot of wide open space over in the shelter, so let's see what's going on. Let's head over to Dope. Let's see what's going on here. Dope Esports up to 12 eliminations already. Trying to get those shots across onto the Death Wolves, so... You can see that Yuki was getting some of those damage hits markers. Alright, let's see. Sadra. I see Sadra from the Sentinels. Where are you, Sadra? Who did you run into? I missed who you were taking those shots at, but he was able to get the elimination. The villains. Oh, the villain. Oh, you are having some issues over here, aren't you, Charlie? Charlie is a solo over here as he's trying to come right up and in onto first, and Zeke just got knocked by the Sentinels. So now we've got the first over here with the Sentinels and the villains. The villains are also coming right up and in, and it does look like we lost Zeke. Oh, Yuki's got the MG3. The price poker has gone up. Now we got Sokka coming right up and around onto Flo. Flo is on the backside of this, and Flo gets found by the problem over here. So looks like first is coming up over onto the Exo Elites. The Sinners, we do have the villains still coming up right behind them, and the Sentinels. The Sentinels up at the top of that hill. Let's check in on Sadra. Ooh, Sadra. It is so hard to come up and around on the back of a buggy. It's just down to Jit down to 5 HP, and Doji. Doji's going to be able to get Lucky pick back up, and so we are back up to 3-piece. 3 players against first, which are also a 3-man team. So let's see what's going on over here. You're OP. You're OP. So Gamma, I see you, Gamma. We got Gamma right on over here. Team 18, Isolation Esports, and we've got X-Rated right across. Got FP trying to get those angles over onto him from the shack. So let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more. We do have the villains still coming up kind of behind. Oh, look at the shift of the zone. We went to the northwest. So all these teams that have gotten up into the hills, now have to come across to the shelter area. So let's see what's going on with Gamma, as they are all going to be coming right to him. Actually, Dope Esports, I think, is even more so in center zone, but you could tell that this is all right over here in shelter. Dope is up to 14 eliminations, and we do have, I think that's the Sinners right across. Yes, the Sinners still trying to get those shots right across. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Dope Esports with that winner chicken dinner with 25 total points. Rival 6 rivaling with 25 total points in the tie. The tiebreaker, the winner chicken dinner. Coming in third with that winner chicken dinner, the 4 Rogue Men. So we should be starting where my timer was just a little bit off. And shout out to my Missy. Hello, coming in from Hawaii on vacation. Hello, my Missy. Hello. The gorgeous Cielo in the chat. We're having a bumpy night in Cielo. We've got some crashes going on, but it seems like the boys are still fighting. They don't care that my stream is crashing. They are here. They are showing up. And this time we're going to be jumping with Jack Gangsta, the gangster Marshy. Woo! Marshy in the chat. Big fan, Marshy. We're going to be jumping with Jets Gangsta. 6 eliminations, 72 damage. He was on the 4 Rogue Men, I think all the way near. Yep, there he is, guys. Let's put him up on the screen. Give him some screen time love. Hello, Marshy. Hi. Marshy, big fan, big fan. One of the OG pros. You got OG pro in the house. Hello. Alright guys, we are down to 9 seconds before our next flight path. Let's go ahead and get the flight path up there for you guys. Let's get that off of there because you guys know I hate that. And for our Sandhawk match, we're coming in from the east side over just to right over the top of La Guay, going between Boot Camp and Paradise, just barely hitting the southwest edge of Hotton and going across Camp Alpha Mountain. There it is. And let's see where everyone is going. We have the is it Katsuki? Yes, Akatsuki headed down to Kampong. We do have Rival 6 right over here with Rain Esports. So they're going to be, looks like Rain Esports headed down to Camp Charlie. They should be just fine. Boot Camp does have First and Death Wish. And it looks like Dope Esports over here in Paradise. We got Paradise on the screen. There you go, guys. And looks like we also have 2 teams down in Painan. We've got Twisted Militia right over here with Team 17-0. Given. Let's see what else is going on. And don't see. Looks like we lost the 4 sexy frogs. Yeah, all 4 sexy frogs. Gulang. Oh, so I'm not exactly sure who this is. I'm sorry, Ghoul. I thought that was you. So let's see what else is going on. And let's head on down over here and see what's going on in Painan, because we also have one up at the north side. Now, this is something new to me, but this compound up here, nope, that's a little too far north. Let's see, where are you? This compound to the north side, they've been calling it the party store. I don't know if anybody's heard that one before. I didn't hear that until recently, so that's new to me. And it does look like, let's see, I don't even know what's going on. I got too much happening. I did lose. Yeah, we're down. Oh, 1 HP. Oh. And so there goes Twisted Militia out of Painan, but we still have homeless coming in through the party store. The party store compound. I still get a giggle out of that. Alright, and we do have homeless over here. He has been knocked, and we do have, it looks like, Red Alert. Wee wee. Yeah, right over here by the quarry. So now let's go home back. The rest of the map, it looks like people are fairly, oh, right when I said, oh, they finished that off. That was right there. And it does look like maybe Dope is getting ready to get pushed up on by the Real Gunners Esports there. Maybe trying to get those angles across. We do have Wolf watching for him to come on out. We got X-Star Marshy! I just saw, look at that, Marshy. Where are you, Marshy? Oh, there he is on my screen. There he is, guys. All right, he's over here playing with FPS Esports, as we do have another team coming up and in. It is Excellence, but we also have a team, what's good, right on down to the south of Ruins. So we do have FPS Esports getting pushed up on squeeze play between the 2 teams. And I'm going to stay here on Marshy, show some screen time love. And there goes another one. It goes out for homeless now down to just a duo. So let's see. Ooh, it looks like Dope Yuki coming out and around, just missing New Era over here. We still have Real Gunners holding down that western edge, waiting for them to come on out. And let's see. Oh no, what is happening over here? Saka Sokka, I just saw you get knocked over here by the Death Wolves. Let me see. Let's get a sky view of what's happening down here in boot camp. Boot camp does have all 4 of them still standing for Death Wish. Sokka bleeding out on that eastern edge, or western edge of boot camp, sorry. And so now it is just down to JT, and JT is getting pushed up on, so we'll put JT down at the bottom. And I'm not getting, oh, look at that, there's Giga. G and Marshy facing off. They're right across the way from each other. Marshy, you have 2 teams still pushing right up in on top of you. That is Giga. Giga getting Beanie from Excellence right across, right where you were just looking, Marshy. Alright, so we're going to stay on both of these screens. You can see at the top that Death Wish is now getting squeezed by What's Good. What's Good came up and around. So Giga on this off angle where the, oh, Marshy found Giga. But let's get on over here and see what's happening as they're coming right up and in behind Excellence. And now I think it's just Wagyu. So now Wagyu does have Angelina right in their scope, but Wagyu is staying quiet. Wagyu is now right between FPS Esports and Was Good. And oh, Giga, I didn't see you get knocked. Oh, I just missed who knocked you. Was it Marshy? Was it Marshy? Did I get off of you right before you got that knock? I have a tendency to do that, Marshy. Sorry. Alright, so we got all this chaos over here right on the outside of Ruins. And oh, Wagyu is right there, Marshy. You're gonna run right into Wagyu's trap. Marshy is right there next to you. No, I saw that coming. BZR, can you find Wagyu? No. Alright, so now let's see. He does Mercy from across the way. Let's see, where's Mercy? Mercy's still coming up and around trying to find Angelina and Carrie up at the top, and ooh, right across the way he does find Angelina. So I think Carrie is the last one still standing over here for What's Good. Alright, let me check in on the map. Let's make sure we're not missing out on too much that's happening. It looks like Dope did get out and around the Real Gunners. So the Real Gunners checking in Paradise for Dope, but Dope is now coming across, gonna end up right on top of Rival 6. Ooh, we got all sorts of teams over here. We also have Homeless down to just a duo, came right up and in onto Team 17, 0 Fox Given. And let's get up and through, see what's happening with this. 0 Ooh, Homeless getting the drop right in top of their head. And now look at this. These 2v4 across the way. Oh, look at this. What's good? Oh, and he ran him right on over. Oh, Giga. You were the splat. No. So now Dope is up to 6 eliminations, coming across that bridge right over towards the Ruins where all the rest of these teams are. So now we still have FPS, and there is Shu Young. Hello, Shu. You guys know I gotta get some Shu time. Oh, and I missed that fight over here for Homeless. I'm sorry, Homeless. Sorry. Alright, so now let's see what's going on with the rest of the map. It does look like most of Camp Alpha Island is clear, but we're centering around Death, the triangle of Death. We have all this chaos right up and over here. Let me see what's happening. See if we can figure out where everyone is. Look at this. We got people everywhere. We got Akatsuki over here with New Era, and it looks like Weos just got that knockover onto Katsuki. So let me go ahead and scroll on. Oh, we still have I'ma Touch You, Rain Esports, all the way over on that edge out by Camp Palm. So they need to come on in and let me get off of Shu Young while he's doing some of his hunting. And the 4 rogue men, look at this. They're going to come on down through the riverside. Just taking a nice Sunday dip. Dip it, dip it, dip. Oh, look at that. There goes all of Akatsuki. Out to, I believe, all of them from New Era right over here. So, yeah, all 4 of them from New Era. Back up onto their feet, but they're not that far away from Red Alert. So Red Alert, they're down to just a trio, trying to get the one pick back up. We do have an off angle as New Era is starting to push up and in. We already know that New Era, no one over here can do a whole lot of damage in a short amount of time. So let's give him a few stars. Oh, star on that off angle. Knock and eliminated. So now Whale slowing down just a little bit. Rain Esports coming on in, so I can scroll this down just a little bit, and we are still centering up over here onto the river by boot camp, by the Triangle of Death. We do have a couple of teams. Ooh, let's get on over here to Marshy's team, see what's going on. BZR. Ooh, it's Dope. Dope coming right up and around. Dope, cool. And I wish I knew who the other one. Oh, Dope is still a full 4-man team. For some reason, I thought one of them had been taken down and out. But we do have 3 teams over here. 4 teams over here. 4 teams over here. We have Rival 6. We have Death Wish, Red Alert, Rival 6. 0 Fox Given. There we go. 0 Fox Given. And a New Era. And they are coming. We are on Wales. Let me get up that hill. Let me check in on some Shoe Young. Oh, Shoe's going to have to get picked back up. But we have Hui K up on top of this. And Red Alert Dill. Dill pickled. Alright, so now let's see. We'll see if mine can get on down, get his teammates picked back up. We do have, it does look like Dope maybe not too far away from Angel's Glory B. So hopefully Angel's Glory B. Your mom, oh, I think your mom got found by Entity right across that river. Hui K is the last one still standing now, and I don't think he's going to be able to get down to Banger in time to get him picked back up. And we do also have 0 Fox Given coming up and around. Look at this. He's keeping an eye as he's getting Frisia picked back up. And let's see what else is going on, guys. All this chaos happening all at the same time. You know that's how it works. An Entity taking out. Oh, let me try that again. Click. There we go. Entity over here right on top of the Real Gunners. And the Real Gunners are down to Wolf and Coffin. Now, we already know that Coffin can do a whole lot of damage, but it looks like he's got Ghosty. Ghosty in his, oh, and Ghosty gets found by Death Wish while Coffin's got him in his sights. How often do you see that now? Rain Esports down to just Phoenix and Phoenix. Oh, ow, I'm a touch you still in this. I didn't see that, guys. I'm blind as a bat. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening, guys. Looks like everybody else is kind of separated. We still have New Era coming in. Let's see, our zone's getting ready to pop. Let's see where the zone's going to go. Oh, and we go all the way back over to boot camp. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up on the screen so you guys can just check in on what's happening. You see that we got Dope all the way over on Camp Alpha Island, and no matter which way Dope Esports comes in, they will run into a team. So we'll have to figure out which team they're going to fight next. Let's get on over to Dope and see how they go ahead and get on into the zone, because they're getting ready to run into Entity, Real Gunners, and Angel's Glory B. Angel's Glory B just found Real Gunners, and 0 Fox Given just found Hui K. We have people mollying themselves as well, so we got a lot of chaos going on, and it does look like Dope is coming up over here onto the fight. Look at this. We do have a fight over here for the Angels. Glory be, as Dope just went driving right on past the fight. Now, Dope coming down and around below the 4 rogue men. Mercy. Mercy, go! That is Dope right behind you. Dope right in front of you. Oh, Mercy. Mercy now. Stuck. Oh. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. Alright, so Dope just coming on through the rest of 4 rogue men. The duo, they're going to be able to get into zone over here. Dope Esports going, wrapping all the way around and going to end up on top of the New Era. So let me go ahead and put that map up there for you guys. This is a crazy rotation. They're coming all the way up and around. They missed several of these teams, and so let's see. Angel Glory be trying to get those getting those shots across. They do have to go across the water. Not exactly. Oh, no skills. Oh, and he gets found by 4 rogue men from the other side. The 4 rogue men. Let me check in on our last match. Top Fragger. He's still looking for more shots given across that, and our zone is getting ready to pop. Oh, look at that. Dope came right up and in onto Static, and so now New Era in a fight on top of the hill with Rain Esports, and we are all right over here on top of Boot Camp. We've got Death Wish still in Boot Camp. They haven't had to leave Boot Camp at all. We've got Zero Fox given to the north warehouses of Boot Camp. Dope Esports next to the swamp, in the swamp compound. Ooh, Gangsta with the headshot across that. Cross the river onto Ace for New... So now, let me get on over here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's see what's happening over here. I think I'm going to touch you. Oh, so there goes Rain Esports out to New Era. Let me go ahead and scroll on up. The blue is coming. We are still coming over to, look at this, going to the north warehouses of Boot Camp. We still have a little bit of Boot Camp, the main part of Boot Camp in this zone. Ooh, the Gangsta just getting out of that spray, but Gangsta's got to get out of the blue, and we do have a fight up to that north. Let me check in on Pukey over here. What a name. Pukey trying to get some of this third party right behind Zero Fox Given. Look at this, right behind him, and we have New Era at the top, and we also have the 4 rogue men coming up right behind him, so the 4 rogue men will probably find him. Oh, and the Daisy trying to get on up. Oh, and Jack gets found, and so now here comes Zero Fox Given own. Oh, or 1. That is 1. Smiley, yeah, Smiley. That is my Smiley. And look at this. We're going to the road, guys. We're going to the road between Boot Camp, the swamp, and Boot Camp Hill. So we are really scrolling in, and we down to the last 4 teams. New Era still up on top of this hill. New Era does have the uphill advantage, but it's wide open to the south of them. But then we do have, it does look like Team 17, oh, they were Zero Fox Given. We're a full 4-man team, but it looks like Ying does have his sights down onto Dope. Dope is nestled into the swamp compound, and they don't have to move. The zone is going around them. Death Wish also trying to come out of Boot Camp. Let's see if we can get up and get a sky view of all this chaos. See if we can really see how close all these teams are. We have 10 players in this, and you know this isn't a whole lot of space for all 10 of them. Death Wish is having some issues trying to come out of that main, and we also have Ying trying to push in right at, oh, and Ying gets found, does get found by Zero Fox. So now let's see what else is going on. Death Wish still trying to come out. Dope still trying to come out. And let's see, I think you guys have a pretty good sky view right there of where they all are. Let's see. And this guy from Dope, I have no idea who it is. I thought it was Ghoul, but Ghouling is in here, so I'm not sure who it is. Yuki just got another elimination. Dope Esports up to 15 eliminations. Getting ready to push right up and in, dumping off people, and let's check in on Daisy. Daisy up to 9 eliminations, trying to get those shots and get shot in the back, so now we are down to just 1v4. Oh, and he does, oh, the fireworks, the mollies, the nades going off all in one direction. That is W-O-N direction. Dope Esports coming in first with 17 eliminations. 0 Fox Given coming in second with 18 eliminations. Coming in third, Death Wish never had to leave boot camp at all with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out, it is Daisy. 9 eliminations, 1,202 damage. We'll be jumping with Daisy when we come right back. We'll have the live scores. Don't forget to take your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Unholy Discord server, and we will be right back. Crossed and Lovell's just driving right on by. Just passing by, and I think that is first going around and up through backside, getting the high ground. Nice, and they're gonna come right up on top of X-Rated. X-Rated are already right over here in front of Saka. So now, ooh, Saka, go Saka, go. Nice. He knows how to drive and nothing else, boys. Alright, so now let's see what's going on over here with, let's see, Zikai, I don't know how to say this name. So trying to get those shots at 6, 4, 1, coming right up and over on that buggy, and they're getting ready. They are trying to push their way in as X-Rated are over here trying to gatekeep. And let me see what else is going on. We do have teams trying to push their way in, and let's see what's going on over here with Excellence, the Playboy over here in the fight. Oh, with Team 19, Yukios. Ooh, somehow we ended right back up over onto flying mobiles, flying cars going up and over the top. Let's see what is going on. We are down to just a solo now for the X-Rated, and now let's see what is happening up at the top with, oh, problem. Get Saka over there. Ooh, Saka just right there on the edge of blue. Saka now the only one still standing. Told you getting taken out of that buggy. So let's see if we can get the sky view of what's going on, where everyone is. You can see the Sinners over there. We got Exo Elites on top of the Sinners. And we also have Team 21, the Asian Tees, right down below. We still have Dope Esports right over on that center shelter with Isolation. We still have X-Rated over here with First. So we got a lot of chaos going on, guys. A lot of chaos. Let's get on over and check in on what's happening over here as we are still crushing in onto Dope Esports. Everybody pushing into Dope and to, I think it's Team 18, yes, Isolation with Gamma in the crew. And let's go. Let's see what else we could see. Look at this. We are just scrolling right on in. And so let's head over here. It looks like all of Isolation are just coming, just spreading on out. And we do have Tupac over here as the solo for the Asian tees. So I think I can mostly, I can get most of these teams in here. As you can see, they are still pretty separated, but you can see up on the edge, we still have First coming down and across that street, and we have Dope, Isolation, Asian Tees, Sinners, and XO Elites. And I can't get you out of, look at that. Ooh, First coming right up and around, right on top of XO Elites. And there goes Saka. Saka getting taken out by Dope Esports all the way across the field. And let's see what's going on with Headshot. Headshot trying to creep up and in. We're down to the top 5 teams. We have 5 teams now. So let's see what else is happening right over here with Isolation. Isolation still at the back, does have to come on down and in. And we do have Kill Headshot creeping up and in, snaking his way into zone. He's just on that edge of zone, and we still have the Sinners. Ooh, Sinners versus Dope Esports versus Isolation. Let me get Gamma up here for you guys. Oh, my clicks are not working tonight. There we go. So we do have Isolation down in the shelter. Looks like we're gonna try to get them picked back up. Oops. What is happening? We still have what is going on? Why do I see him straight up? There we go. Ooh, nice shot from Headshot. So let's see what else is going on, guys. Let's see. We still have Dope. Look at Dope all the way across, and we do have Dope on a big split. We have Winter over here next to Isolation. Isolation is now right in between Dope Esports and the solo from Team 19, the Yuki-O's. So let's see if we can get down and around, get a better angle over here, see what we could see on this side. And I think he's going to go out the zone. Yes, he does. So now, let's see. It is down to Isolation versus Dope. I think you can see where they all are now. And look at Havoc. Havoc being his namesake and causing all the havoc in this match. So let's see. Where is Winter? We're going to stick over here with Havoc. And looks like Isolation is staying down in the shelter. So we'll have to see how this plays out, but I think we are going underground for the final edge of this. Let's see if I can get into the shelter area so that we can actually see them. There we go. There we go. So they are in here. Oh, and yep, Dope is still on the upside, and then we've got Isolation down below, and I think it looks like Havoc's gonna go on down and in. So let's see if we can get in here and see what's happening with Isolation. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and hold off the push by Dope. Dope is coming up and around, but it looks like Dope is underneath them. Kind of crazy way to see all this right in here. Let's see who is. It is Gamma and the boys. And our zone is still closing in. Looks like they're trying to come up and around. Let's see. Ooh. I'm not sure which way Dope's gonna come up. Which way they coming? I can't figure it out, guys. I can't figure out where Dope is. How are they so much lower? There they are. Dope all the way down below. So I'm not sure how they are right above them. Oh, Havoc. Hello, Real Bot. Hello. These are scrims, believe it or not. Believe it or not, Real Bot. How are you tonight, Real Bot? Not many people watching tonight, but that's because we do have PMSL going, and everybody wants to watch PMSL. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these sweaty scores? Coming in first, Dope Esports 2 times. Winner chicken dinners at 52 total points. Coming in second, Zero Fox given 37 total points. New Era at 29. Look at how close these points are. 29, 28, 26. You get it. You get it. These boys are fighting. Alright, let me put this iPad up here, and I want to remind you, if you haven't done it yet, get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Unholy Discord server, because guys, we are going to be giving away some UC tonight. All you have to do is get your name on that wheel of names. And thank you, each and every one of you, for hanging in there with me tonight. We have had 2 weeks of bumpy, and I am just counting the minutes until I can get my parts in to get this fixed, so I can give you guys the screen time you deserve without all the chaos. I'm running bare bones. I turned off my Twitch stream. There's not much more I can turn off and still stream your scrims. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Still stream your scrims. I think I need more coffee for my mouth to get that one out. Oof. So we're on hard start. I'm not sure. So we're just going to hang on out. What do you guys think of this cute little emote that, or logo, whatever you want to call her, down in the lower left that someone made for me? I think she is so stinking cute. If I got a little tiny sticker down there for you. It looks like we're missing quite a few people. We are on hard start. I don't see any extra time, so we should be starting tonight's final match for the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims. All right, when I said that, see? I felt it, guys. I felt it. This time we are jumping with XP Daisy. 77k, 9 eliminations, 1,202 damage Daisy. Putting in some screen time, or putting in some work for some screen time love. Let me find the Daisy. Oh, let's see. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Where are you, Daisy? Daisy, 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 Daisy. There you are. I found you. There is your last match top right here. Let me get up on that screen time. There you go. Ooh, we got some jets getting summoned. We got all sorts of chaos going on, and it's only on Spawn Island at this point. So we got some drifting going on. Alright, so let's see. What is 19 boba? Oh, I get the boba. Alright, here you go. Tonight's final flight path. We're coming in from the western edge, California. Alright, so we're just to the west of Hospital, going across Gecko, down and across the Lighthouse Peninsula, over the East Bridge to the north of Novo. So there's your flight path. Little bit blank below, but these boys will figure out exactly where they want to go. So it looks like we got some chutes headed off towards that North Georgia area. We've got, which team is that? Team 14. Homeless, finding a home in the Georgia Pole area right next to Rain Esports. Akatsuki. Looks like we've got Red Alert jumping with Entity down towards that Gaka. And let's see, 21 Dark Esports headed down there as well. I'm not sure if they're headed, I'm not sure where Dark Esports are headed, to be honest. Alright. Looks like Dope Esports headed up to the school Roshock area, going across the golf course as we speak. Oh, Pachinki. We have got to go down to Pachinki on the live stream. Look at the teams. We have Deathwish, Rival 6, FBS Esports. We've got First over here, Real Gunners, and Your Mom's Lost Souls. So let me see if we got any teams anywhere else besides Pachinki at this point. Everybody else seems to be pretty separated. We do have, we have Excellence right up here with Dope by Rozhawk. But we also have two teams over here in Milta. We have Twisted Militia over here with Angels. Glory be. Glory, glory, glory. Let's get a sky view, though, of Pachinki because we just have way too many teams in Pachinki. We've got the Real Gunners over here. Let's see. Rival 6 coming in from the north. Real Gunners over here at this eastern edge. We've got Deathwish stuck between First and 6. Rival 6. Ooh, Real Gunners. We got Neverside up at that church just causing all sorts of chaos. Alright, so let's see. Where's the last one for the Real Gunners? I only see a trio for Real Gunners. Are the Real Gunners down to a trio? No, we do have all 4 of them from Real Gunners. But it looks like, oh, and then we also have Marshy. It looks like Marshy is pushing up and over. Let me check in on Marshy. Marshy. Marshy, you just have footsteps everywhere. Check chat. I be scoring. Chill. I can't mod and score. I get you, LEG. I'm feeling the same. Gule. Oh, Marshy. With Deathwish Scarface right in his face. Alright, so now let's see what's going on with the rest of it. It looks like Dope is taking out yeah, I think that is it up in Rozhawk. We do have a couple down on the farm as well. Let's see what's going on. The 4 sexy frogs. Let's see what's happening with the problem. Problem does have a problem over here with Team 17-0 Fox Given. Woo! Getting those doors blown off the hinges. So let's see. And it looks like Problem down to 1 HP. So now it's just up to Joy Boy. Joy Boy up on this hill with all 4 of them from Zero Fox right down below. Frisia does get knocked, and it does look like one trying to get that. I just saw somebody. Oh, that must be delayed. That's so how crazy this is going on. Boba is key. I like it, LEG. I like it a lot. All right, so it looks like Joyboy's gonna go ahead and get on out of there. We still have. Ooh, what's good? What's good, Giga? Giga coming up over here onto Dope Esports. And Dope Esports, I only see 3 men now. So let's see. Is that Ozzy up on that? Is that who that is? I'm not exactly sure who that is up top. But we have a 3v3 situation over here in Rozhawk now. So let's see what else is going on over here. Oh, Marshy gets found. Marshy gets found. Who, Marshy, I missed who got you. Let me check over on Saka. Saka coming down and around. Was that you that got Marshy? I did not. Oh, Angelina. Angelina gets caught by that knee over here. Oh, there we go. It is a 4v3. Nabby coming up and around. Headed right on over it. Right into Gulang. Oh, Nebby, did you make it? Oh, Nebby still. Nebby has a duo right in front of him. So now we got Gulang right there. Nebby coming in with the S12. Oh, no. Giga. Giga, you are the last one still standing for what's good. Trying to get Love Angelina picked back up. So now let's see. Look like Giga just got another elimination over onto Dope Esports, and I believe that might be Ozzy. I'm not exactly sure. Gulangs. Look at this. We are just lagging to the point where PUBG cannot keep up with how much chaos is going on. Let me check over in on the mine, see what's happening over here. Looks like the Real Gunner's pushing up on the mine over here. And there goes Giga. So we are down to just a duo for Dope Esports. We have Guling and Yuki still in Razak. And now we do have Dope Esports in zone, but I don't see anybody getting anywhere near them. But Kazuki is over here with Red Alert and entities. Let's see what is going on. Ooh, Choppa. Oh, Choppa, I just got off of you. I'm so sorry, Choppa. So now let's see what's going on with the rest of them. Kazuki getting picked apart from the hill as entity is coming right on in. Who is still alive? It is Jojo. Jojo down to about 5 HP. Hello, AZ Beast. Hello, Beast. Thank you for coming on out. We have so much chaos. I am trying to keep up with the chaos going on, but it is impossible. Jojo with the P90. Look at this. And now we do have New Era coming up and in as well. So where is New Era now? New Era taking over where Entity was, because Entity just pushed right on down and in. So, oh, Jojo. Jojo down to about 1 HP. Jojo, heal up because you've got so many teams coming up right on top of you. Jojo jumping on down. Oh, that nade hurt. Oh, and Hunter hunting him down. All right, so we still have New Era up on this hill. We still have all these teams over here. We have Red Alert. We even have Rain Esports coming down and around. And we're up on the we're at the Mount Everest compound. So now let's see. Look at all the teams. So we've got teams centered around. Oh, and here comes from across the way from just for fun. Right when I switched on over, Saka up to 3 eliminations, and I missed the 3 of them. Saka, but it does look like Band's gonna be able to get you picked back up. And we do have Dark Esports. Oh no, sticky bomb in hand. Sticky bomb right upstairs. And it was just for fun. Curse that got that knock from across. And they're still trying to get those knocks over onto first. All 3 of them from first in that room. Let me get Saka. Saka. No, Saka. And now we just down to the problem. Oh, an AP with that shotty. And I think it was the pump shotty. Yes, it was. It was the pump shotty. And we still have Team 17 over here. 0, Fox, Given. So now Niklas up to 4 eliminations, and that is it. Pachinki has been cleared out. Now let's get on over to the Mount Everest compound, where we still have all these teams. We still have Rain Esports Entity over here. We have Red Alert, and I'm not sure if New Era is still in this at this point. These teams are trying to make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. I don't even know what to say at this point, guys. I don't even know what to say, because here comes another team. Another team down onto the Mount Everest compound. Here comes Homeless trying to make the home right on in here. And I'ma touch you. Oh, from Entity. So Entity is still over here. And oh, look at this. Obi-Wan just taking down the gangsta. Yo, and Dope Esports now over here. Dope Esports also coming up to the Mount Everest compound. What is going on with this compound? The compound that is Sleepy Village time, no longer sleepy. Look at the split on Dope, though. Dope, we do have 3 teams right above you. Gulang. Ooh, you do have all sorts of issues. I'm not sure where his teammate just went. Oh, his teammate went all the way down to Gakka. Look at this. Yuki in Gakka by himself in the ghost town of Gakka. So now let's get back over to the Mount Everest compound and see what else. Can we have more teams? Because I just feel like we need more colors over here. The color scheme's not working for me, guys. Oh, an ender from the top of the hill finds Gulang. Gulang is going to be most likely able to get down. No, and no, ender coming on down. He's going to have to face Yuki over here now, though. So Yuki right across. Look at this. Yuki trying to get away from Gulang. And look at that. Yuki headed back to the ghost town of Gakka. So let me get this map up here, give you guys an idea of where we are, because all this chaos. And look at this. Dope getting hunted down. Yuki, you have all of them. Jason after you, minus tires. Ooh, look at that. All of them from Gakka, just watching Yuki's taillights. Alright, so guys, let's see what else is going on. We are down. We are only in stage 2, down to 20 players. 7 teams in this. We still have Angel's Glory B at the Recall Center by Georgia Pole. We've got all 4 of them up on top of the hill. 4-0 Fox given in Mount Everest. And then let's see. Looks like Homeless is coming back to Entity over at the Mount Everest compound. Let's see. Nexus OP Hunter is actually up to 7 eliminations. Let me check in on what the Hunter is doing. We know he's got that P90. We watched him take that away from JoJo. So let's see. Benga Bosta. Ooh, right when we switched on over to him, trying to spray Homeless, trying to get him right on out of that buggy. And so now, ooh, Monarch does get taken down and out. So, ooh, Dylan down. Oh, Dylan taken down and out as well. And that was by the Gangsta. We saw the Gangsta get knocked, and he is back up and in this. And look at this, we are still. Everybody is still headed up to the Mount Everest compound. Dope Yuki, way to the south. He doesn't want anything to do with any of that. He wants to try to get some placement points, but let's get up on top of Mount Everest and find out what is going on right up there. Let me get that a little more centered so you can see where all your players are. And let's get on over to Entity as they're pushing up in on top of Mount Everest up to 0 Fox, and they do now have the 4 rogue men coming up and in. Look at this, the 4 rogue men decided to come over to the the Mount Everest compound as well. What? Oh, remind me not to go there anymore. Let's go. Let's see. Yuki's still way down and outside of that zone. It's gonna have to come on in, but Yuki, I think, is gonna be just fine. We have Joy Boy over here by the ruins. We have the Angel's Glory B. Let me go ahead and put that iPad up there so you guys can really get a good idea of where everyone is. The chaos is unbelievable. It looks like Niklaus starting to come down off of. Oh, I just lost my stream, guys, so give me a second. Coming down off of Mount Everest, headed to the Mount Everest compound to try to get in there with Entity. Look at this. Here comes 0 Fox, and Entity does have, oh, Nexus OP with the nade onto himself. No, Nexus OP. So now let's keep an eye on Hunter, because Hunter is up to 7 eliminations, and I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. And this is exactly where Hunter was when he came in on top of JoJo. JoJo, who had that P90 just minutes before Hunter made his entrance. So now let's see what Hunter can do while I get back into the match for these last few minutes of tonight's final match for Unholy. $40 cash scrims, and we are almost in here. There we go. Oh, it is limping along, and we are on. Look at this, Yuki coming up to the gas station over in South George. Sorry, guys. and way far away from everyone else. But let's get over to the action and see what's going on. Hello, mercy, mercy me. Let's go back over here. It looks like Klaus has been knocked. We do have zero. Ooh, Zero Fox given down to just Frisia now. So Hunter is still holding it down, up to 8 eliminations now. So Hunter's still holding down the secret lab. Alright, so now let's go. There we go. We're still at 15 total players in stage 3. Ooh, Hunter with another nade. So now let's see Hunter. Let's see Hunter living up to his name. I'm not sure who Entity Hunter is, but he just got Klaus with the Molly Niklaus. My mouth does not want to say Niklaus. There we go. Niklaus. There we go. Gangsta right across the street. We know that Gangsta can put up some numbers. Let's see what he's doing. He's trying to get those angles, and the 4 rogue men coming up and around trying to get the third party onto Zero Fox given, and Zero Fox is down to just a solo, and here they come pushing right up and in. This is the 4 rogue men trying to get those shots over onto Frisia. Frisia down to Frisia down. Alright, so now let's get back over to Hunter, and they are still pushing up and in, so we do have another player coming on in. It is Joy Boy. Oh, Hunter, that Molly almost getting Hunter on his. So now let's see what Joy Boy is doing. Joy Boy coming in from across the street on foot, and we are still using the S12 and the P90, and look at Hunter up to 10 eliminations. So now Joy Boy trying to get in on this with his nades, and we still have 6 teams still in this. We still have Homeless Ender way up in crates. Does have to come on into zone. We got Yuki over at the barns just to the south of South George. Oh, Joy Boy. Joy Boy finding someone with that M249 spray. Entity still right on over here, and it looks like Joy Boy might come right up and in onto this. Let's see, he is. So we're gonna pay attention to see what's gonna happen. Is Hunter gonna have 11 eliminations, or is Joy Boy going to put the end of this? Oh, Joy Boy taken down and out. All right, so we are down to the top 4 teams. We still have that solo way up to the north in crates. Let me get the iPad up there. There we go. Up in crates. And then we've got a solo Yuki for Dope Esports over in the barns to the south of South George. We've got a trio. We have a trio for Angel Glory B, and then a duo down here for Entity. But look at Hunter. GG's. Alright, so let's go. No one is in zone, so we're gonna have to figure out. Let's see what we'll watch Hinder for a second. Ender. Let's see if it'll click. Can I go? There we go. We'll watch Ender try to get into zone. It still didn't go to Ender, so let me try this way. Nope, we're too far away. I can't get onto Ender. I don't know why it's not letting me. There it goes. Ender almost running right into Angel's Glory B, but Ender is now headed. Is this me lagging? I am lagging. Look at this. I lost my ping, guys. I'm at 600. Oh, this is killing me tonight, guys. Hopefully we can finish the stream. Guys, I have fiber and I'm still losing my ping. Figure that one out. Tell me now. And Yuki, let's see. Can Yuki get going? Let's see what Yuki's doing. He's just over here. I thought that was a sticky bomb. I thought I heard, but we do have Entity that needs to come out. We already have Angel's Glory B. They are already right on over here in this compound. Look at this, right? All nestled in, snug as a bug. And here comes Yuki on the one side. We've got Entity on the other side. And we still have Homeless coming in from that north side of Mount Everest. So I can't get everybody in here, but let's go ahead and just do that. It looks like Homeless is happy to be way up and just coming in slow into zone. So let's see, what is he doing? Because he's gonna have to see if I can get onto him. There we go. He's coming in over the top of Mount Everest. That's probably exactly how I would do the same. And to just sit there right on that little ledge. I think we won Knox, yeah. Even with only a few. Oh, you guys had 10, Havoc. You guys have 10. Gulang putting in some work with 6 eliminations. Alright, so, ooh, Yuki's over here watching Entity. As Entity is trying to figure out the best way to get up and in over onto the Angel Glory B compound. Bang Bosta. Bang Bosta. Let's see. Bang Bosta just pushing in. I'm over here looking at the map trying to figure out what's next, and Bang Bosta just Bang Bosta in. Oh, and he got Jack with that Molly. Look at this. Entity coming in hot. They're up to 17. Ooh! And it gets another one onto Ida. Oh, but the nade coming down from Pukey. Done with all of that. And Yuki. Oh, no. We got Pukey and Yuki over here, guys. You know this is going to be a mess for me. Yuki right on over here. Pukey across the street. Hunter, let me get you on the screen. You are on the screen. All right, let's go up then and see what is happening as they come in from. Oh, Hunter is on a mission. Hunter is on a mission, and look at this, Yuki. It is Yuki versus Hunter. It is a 1v1 now. Let me get these on the side by side before this is over. We have Hunter up to 11 eliminations and Yuki up to 3 eliminations. On your left, coming in at 11 with the drop right behind him. He could have turned around and got that fresh level 3 armor, but he is focused on the Yuki. And Yuki trying to make sure that he keeps that helmet down below that ridge line, just making sure that he stays out of the Hunter's sight. So let's see, are you going to get that fresh level 3 gear? That's my question. Is probably not his first thought, guys, but he should be thinking it. He should be. All right, look at this Entity up to 19 eliminations. And Dope Esports up to 11. 29, actually it would be 30 total points if Entity comes in first. Farm split, what the? Oh! What an ending. Oh, coming in first. Dope Esports with 11 eliminations, coming in second with 19 eliminations. Hunter with 11 of them. Entity. And then coming in third is the Angels Glory B with a couple. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out. Entity Hunter, 11 eliminations. Guys, 2,000 355 damage. So many elims and damage. GG Hunter. Guys, we will be right back with tonight's final scores, final unofficial live scores, and the Wheel of Names. Be right back. Including me. I'm not sure where. Let's see if I can find. Yep, they're still right above them in the tunnels above. Look at this. So, at this point, it is going to be whoever has the most first aids. So we got we got Dope down in the cavern part, and then we've got Isolation up here in the tunnels. And look at this. Kind of crazy ending, guys. Kind of a crazy ending, and it looks like Dope may be trying to look for him now. So Havoc just hanging on out as the rest of his team. It looks like, oh, Baby Tang still over here. Oh, Baby Tang's up top. So they're separated out. Havoc, ooh, look at how much that was hurting Havoc. But we still have Isolation in the tunnels though. Look at this. Isolation. Do we have all three of them? Yeah, we still have all three of them from Isolation. What a chaotic last zone. It's always chaos. Oh, Havoc's gonna go out to zone. So now it's just up to Baby Tang. But Havoc, you did have 11 eliminations. You definitely pulled your weight for no esports. We still have Isolation down below. Look at this, and the zone hasn't even come in on top of them yet. We are in stage 9, and so our zone is getting ready to close in on them in 4 seconds. So we are just about ready to finish this matchup and get on out of the shelter area. So I'm not sure who's gonna end up winning this, but we do have all three of them from Isolation. Oh, Baby Tang, ooh. Who can heal up faster? And Phoenix Downs. And oh, so now it's just up to Gamma. So it's Gamma versus Baby Tang. And I think Gamma. Oh, Baby Tangaroo. There you go. Baby Tang. Good job. So Dope Esports coming in first with, let me see, we got 22 total points. Coming in second, Isolation with an elimination, and not total points, 22 eliminations, 32 total points for that very first Erangel match. And then Team 13 was the Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wheel of Names. Thank you to each and every one of you 54 people on this wheel. I am so sorry about my PC. I will get it fixed, guys. I will get it fixed and give you all the love you deserve, you guys. But X-Doda, congratulations. Shout out to you for sticking by my side, and the Unholy Discord server. Shout out to LAG for the continued sponsoring support of the stream of the Scrims. You gotta give her a big shout out. It is all LAGOP and Unholy staff. Alright, are you guys ready to see these final insane scores? Coming in first, Dope Esports, 3 times winner chicken dinner, 73 total points. Entity Gaming Hunter, gotta say Hunter. Entity Gaming coming in with 51 total points in second and 0. Fox given at 44. There are your scores tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Hopefully, maybe by next week we'll have our parts, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.